Okay, in this video, we're going to give you a little bit of a driving tour of the Olympia real estate market, and specifically, we're going to be looking at houses in the $600,000 to $700,000 range, just so you can get an idea of what kind of house you can buy in the Olympia, Lacey, Tumwater area in 2022 in the $600,000 price range. So, stick around. Hey, if this is the first time you're stopping by our channel, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button down below. And while you're down there, tap on that little bell icon, and that way you'll get notifications when we post new videos. Everything from real estate to recreation to restaurants and everything in between. So everything about living in Olympia. So thanks again for watching. You know, I've been an Olympia resident here and in the real estate industry for over 30 years in one form or another, and I absolutely am passionate about it, and I love helping people find and buy and sell homes. And so if you're looking for a real estate agent that has the experience and the knowledge and the dedication to, you know, help you reach your real estate goals, hit me up. All my information's down below. You can shoot me a text, you can send me an email, we can do a Zoom meeting, give me a call. Either way, we're here to help. So thanks again for watching. All right, so here we are. We're in a little neighborhood called Evergreen Estates. I've got my Starbucks coffee here. You know, one thing you'll notice about living in the Northwest is that there is no shortage of Starbucks coffee shops around. If you go into one and decide to drive up to one and decide that the line's a little bit too long or the drive-through is a little bit too long, not to fear. I'm sure there's another Starbucks probably just right across the street, more or less, and you can just go on to the next one. So anyway, we're going to be checking out some houses today in Olympia and Lacey, so look forward to it. Let's go. All right, so to kick things off here, we're actually in a little development called Evergreen Heights, and we're actually in a Lacey. And Lacey is a little bit north of Olympia. The reason I bring that up is because in relationship to Fort Lewis, if you are being stationed in Fort Lewis and you're looking for an easy commute, Lacey's a great place to go. And you really, between Lacey and Olympia, you can't really, there's not a lot of difference between the two. In fact, you can leave one and go into the other and really not know it. Lacey does have a little bit better price per square foot, though. The average price per square foot in the Olympia-Lacey area is about $278, so $278 per square foot. So that'll give you a gauge on these houses that we're looking at here. The average price range in Olympia-Lacey is about $480. So we're up in the 600 range on this particular house, and we're in a little subdivision called Evergreen Heights, and a really nice little community. I'm going to give you a little drive tour here in a second, but this first house we looked at here is 2,426 square feet, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and that puts it right at about $247 a square foot. This house was built in 2010, as most of these homes are, but a great community. It's a newer community within probably 10, 15 years. You know, it's grown up enough that it's you know, the landscaping and what not as mature. The sidewalks on both sides of the streets, curbs, and you know, really everyone really seems to maintain their yards really well. You got kids going up and down the streets on bikes and stuff, and so really a nice little community here. So this one's right at 600, so it gives you an idea. So I'm going to give you a little tour of the neighborhood here, and then we'll go on to the next one, which is priced at 645. So let's take a quick drive. Okay, so this house, number 2 here, this one's listed at $645,000, and get a little bit more square footage. 45,000 more than the last house that we just looked at. So this one is 2,533 square feet, and it's 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths on 0.154 acres. And this house is a little bit newer, built in 2012. That puts this house right at around $254 a square foot. So again, we're below that median price per square foot range, just to give you an indication. So you got 2,500 square feet on this house, and this is now we're in the same development. We're still in Evergreen Heights here in Lacey. And so you got 2,533 square feet here for $645,000. So right in the middle of that $600,000 range. This house is just brand new to the market. It's got some really nice features, built in, as I said, 2012. And looks really well put together. The builder that has done the majority of the houses in this area is a very good quality builder, has a good name for himself around here. And so yeah, I think you'll like this one. Just a little bit more neighborhood drive here, and then we'll move on to the next one. So here we go. All right, so this house, we're actually back in Olympia, and this is a little community, little neighborhood called Ashland Estates. Really, really nice neighborhood. Actually, I have a very good friend. One of my best friends lives in this neighborhood. A little bit more established. This house here is priced at $669,000, and it was built in 2004, so a little bit more of an established community. Built in 2004, it's 2,125 square feet. And it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, a little bit bigger lot than the first 2 that we looked at. So it's on 0.2 acres, and built in 2004, as I said. And that puts the price per square foot at $314. So we're back in Olympia now. And as I said, Olympia, the price per square foot you might find is a little bit more, depending on where you go and depending on the house, of course. But in Olympia, generally the price per square foot is a little bit more. Schools are maybe a little bit, some think the schools may be a little bit more desirable in the Olympia School District than North Thurston. I'm sure it's a matter of preference there. But so this kind of gives you an idea, $669,000 what you get. Beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood. And so let's just go take a quick drive around the neighborhood. I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll go on to the last one. Here we go. So that's a little bit neighborhood drive there of Ashland Estates, and we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to be heading back to Lacey now. And we'll jump in the car, head north on I-5, and get back to the Lacey side, and we'll check out the very last home. Thanks for watching. right, so this last house here, we started out this tour, we're looking at houses in the $600,000 range in the Olympia real estate market. We started out right at 600. This last house here that we're looking at is sitting right at 699. So this one is 2,931 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, two and a half bath home on 0.124 acres, built in 2012. And this is an area called Campus Highlands is the name of this development. One of my favorite areas out here by there's a couple of golf courses here. It's in Northeast Lacey, so we're back in Lacey again. A little better price per square foot in Lacey, so I wanted to show you this one. 2,900 square feet you can get, 4 bedrooms. This puts it right at $238 a square foot. So the best we've seen as far as the homes in the $600,000 range here. This is the most bang for your buck at $238 per square foot, and that gets you 2,931 square feet. So before we wrap things up here, I'm going to give you a little driving tour, kind of show you around the area of Campus Highlands here, and then we'll wrap things up. Gives you a pretty good idea of what you can find in the Olympia area in the $600,000 price range. I hope you enjoyed this little tour, but I wanted to say thank you again. I hope you find these videos helpful, and if you haven't already, please do me a favor and subscribe. And if you're looking, if you got any questions, any concerns, anything you want me to cover on any of these videos, or if you're thinking about buying a home or selling a home now or in the near future, be sure and get a hold of me. All of my contact information is down below in the description. You can shoot me a text, you can send me an email, you can give me a call, whatever you want to do. We can even do a Zoom meeting if that's helpful. Very passionate about it. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.